All right, how's it going tonight, everybody? Welcome back to the room. A rather good day for America today. The justice system, for the first time in a long time, actually worked the way it's supposed to. Thank goodness. That way we didn't lose half our city downtowns again. One or two. Alrighty, how are we doing tonight? Hopefully everyone is doing well. Alright, we have 4 spots left in a 4 blaster box racing serial number break. We'll use serial number and card number. So left side serial last digit or last digit of the card number. So it's a 0 through or 1 through 10 with 10 being a 0 break. Redemptions, if they're not numbered, if they don't have a card number on them, we'll go to the 0 spot. But I can't imagine that. Panini puts card numbers on there, so it should be good. Check these out because I know I don't have all these. There we go. 3 cards I needed. Very good, very good, very good. All right. All right, welcome, welcome. See what goes on tonight. Be on till roughly 8 o'clock or so. Couple of new supplies in today, nothing huge, but got some little stands in for cards, got in some sleeves for booklets, both types, and we got in the little 25 pack sleeves for the tobacco cards to center everything. Got some stuff from BCW today. They don't have much at all available right now, so it's going to be a while before any of their stuff comes back in. Did order cardboard from them, so I will have cardboard boxes available. Shipping kills the prices on those, though. So get them local if you can, but I'm going to have them available if anybody needs them, or if you're in the Chicago area and you need boxes, you can let me know. I probably will at some point start taking a few of them to the shows and stuff also locally and have those available. So we'll work on it from there.
actually, how he felt about this case is hard to say because I thought he did a pretty decent job of being unbiased and making sure it happened. But he himself, I'm certain, will be motivated by the officer's conduct. The way he dealt with George Floyd, with his disinterested in trying to be providing care, his failure to turn him over. The judge could find these are aggravating factors and could, in fact, increase the sentence. I suspect that he will. Now, all these sentences can run concurrently, which means the most you're going to get is whatever that would be. That may be 12, except the aggravation. I could easily see him that being 5 to 10 years more and getting us up in the 20-year range. That is an option that a judge has here, and the aggravation is pretty strong there. The other aggravating factor might be the fact that he has, what his record is. We don't know what his record is as a police officer. I understand he had a lot of complaints. It seems to me those could be aggravating factors as well, even though they weren't brought into the court. But there are conditions that, like they do in other cases, you look to see what a person's background is. Who was that person? What were they doing? You can't necessarily use them as evidence factually, but you can, in fact, incorporate them into your thinking if you want to aggravate the case. So I hope that he does, because I think the community will not be satisfied if he got a modest sentence, even if it's just 12 years, in light of the fact that the murder itself is so outrageous. And so I would think that the general population, well, the judge himself was going to increase it. Remember this, the FBI, when they tried to get a sentence for 10 years, the FBI, through then Attorney General, said, no, that wasn't enough. So 10 years wasn't enough then. 12 years.
Well, how's everybody doing? I'm not seeing anybody popping in tonight. John, how's it going?
All right, John, thank you.
I know you're on.
So all and across the country right now, as we've been showing you, of course, you're seeing Minneapolis up on my screen, but people are gathering to mark this moment. Oscar Jimenez is also out front in Minneapolis, but Omar Jimenez, I'm sorry, is from Minneapolis, live outside the Cup Food store where Chauvin took Floyd's life. And Omar, I know you've talked to a lot of people who are inside, were inside the store on that day, and there's a crowd there tonight. What are people telling you, and what are you hearing behind you?
Well, Aaron, frankly, they look at this as a day in America for people here.
Big Sky, what's up, man? Not much right now. Yeah, I had Chris send me a back order list so I could see what I've got. I haven't decreased any of the quantities on any of the stuff they said they were going to, so, and it's still showing they owe me 4 boxes of hoops retail and 3 blaster boxes since they sent 1 each. So I guess they're still hoping they'll get more. So we'll see.
Because he said in that case, we saw what happened, and the officers got off. And so when that verdict was read, he completely could not believe it and broke down in tears and described it as a new day in America. And I want to actually keep the camera over here toward where the Nation Memorial actually is for George Floyd, because in this sea of people was actually the final resting place in many ways of George Floyd under the knee of Derek Chauvin. And one thing to note in this is Darnell Frazier.
Yep, I'm happy. Still not quite sure what they charged me $1,300 for. It could be hockey. It could be other stuff too. There's several things that are in that price range. Yeah, they were talking about getting in soon, so I'm pleasantly waiting for the charge card to come through, so I'll see what I'm actually paying for. We shall see. There's that cool card. Found it when I was going through my stuff today. I figured out where I put it.
vacation almost a year after George Floyd's death. Right.
Oh man, who cares? That's such a great card. Just the idea of what it is and so forth makes it worthwhile.
It's been a long journey.
If I don't buy another card this year for myself, this one makes it worthwhile.
First thing that comes to my mind is 1955, and to me, he was the first George Floyd. That was Emmett Till. Wow. I did was on CNN with Jeffrey White, and he just brought him back to life. People forgot about him, but he was the first George Floyd.
He was the first George Floyd. Well, the woman that Thelonious just mentioned, Deborah Wax, is with me now. And Deborah, obviously you're the cousin of Emmett Till. He was 14 years old when he was murdered in Mississippi in 1955, as Lawrence just said. Murdered by two white men who were acquitted by an all-white jury, but later admitted that they were guilty. The late John Lewis also called Emmett Till his George Floyd. Um, you know, I know you met Lawrence Floyd while protesting George Floyd's death, and you've been with him throughout the trial, and I saw your incredible moment. You talking with Thelonious and our Sarah Seidner, just an emotional connection. And she said to me that that she and her crew left after the interview, and then they came back to get something 40 minutes later. You're still talking, and that you were still talking, you were still together. What is your reaction today to the verdict that Derek Chauvin found guilty on all three counts?
My reaction, I'm ecstatic. I knew this would happen. I knew it.
Hey, what's up?
Get it right.
How you doing, Logical?
Family. I'm happy for our country, but I do know that
We'll give it another shot tonight. We only got 4 to go. Maybe we'll get it done tonight.
get justice for others as well. But I am so pleased. I'm so grateful for the jury, to the judge who will hopefully.
We'll give it a shot anyway.
They got it right, and I'm so happy for the Floyd family because this is a moment. It's a watershed moment in our country, and it's a moment that we can shout, victory, and justice did prevail in this case. And I just know that we can begin to exhale, but only for a little moment, because we have more work to do. We have to turn things around in this country. We have to make things right. We have to stop the murder of black and brown bodies. And I'll tell you, we're still hoping for justice for Emmett Till as well. And we're still going to pursue that courageously, and we are determined to make sure that we right the wrongs of the past and that we pursue policies and laws that need to be turned around, that need to be changed in this country, but then also that we hold uh, Dwayne Richardson in Mississippi, we hold him to the highest level, that he has the responsibility to bring justice in Emmett's case. But I am just ecstatic for the Floyd family and for all those that work so hard, the prosecution team and others, our community that spoke out, the frontline people and the protesters. I just hold them in my heart and lift them up in prayer that they were all collectively a part of, I think, this victory as well.
So, President Biden today.
There are Young Guns and that Upper Deck Hockey.
To George Floyd's daughter.
It is Series 2. It's 1 or 2 per box. If you go by the odds. I opened up one of the mega boxes, and they were actually put in there a little bit more than 1 per box. There were 3 of them in the jumbo that I opened. So it'd probably be 1 or 2. And a canvas. I got this stuff direct, so I got it a little cheaper.
Feeling better now. Nothing is going to make it all better, but at least God, now there's some justice. And I think a John is coming. My daddy's going to change the world. He's going to start to change it now.
There we go. Filter. See what these things are going for. 82 results. All right, base ones are going for about $10. All right. Yeah, it is. The hobby's up to like $190 a box now. Of course, you get a lot more numbered stuff with that. But this stuff, we should be able to hit the rookies. I've got some retail boxes that'll be coming at some point. Those should have more Young Guns in them, probably 4 or 5, plus some canvas cards. But those will be probably like $79 a box. So it'll be a lot less expensive, but there won't be as much good stuff in there. Now, whether there are any autos or not, I don't know. Jerseys, yes. You can get jerseys in these. Probably some autos too, but they don't do as many autos in the upper deck stuff like they used to. So we'll just have to wait and see on that. Anyway, I got a 20-box case, so we should be good.
I think it's important. President has, I think, demonstrated extreme leadership there. Compassion, empathy.
All right.
Understanding also, it sounds like he's willing to take on a responsibility to push things forward in our country. And I am hopeful that he is going to be a person of his word. We have several...
Yeah, I hit the Blackhawks kid. So I got Paul Suter, or Pius Suter, the Blackhawks rookie. I got him. And then I hit Ryan McLeod for the Oilers Young Gun canvas, and a Braden Burke for the Coyotes Young Gun canvas. But unfortunately, neither one of those guys are very good. And then I hit one rookie material, Gage Kenny. These came out of a couple of boxes I bought from Walmart, because I just wanted to see what it looked like. But it's pretty cool. It's nice stuff. Good quality, like usual, from Upper Deck. Yeah, they're out of 10. That's why they sell well. But those, I think the clears are hobby only. Let me look and see what we can get in these. Let's see here. Young Guns are 1 and 4, so there should be 2 of them per box. Canvas are 1 and 15. Young Guns are 1 and 96. High Series Retired 1 and 384. Programs of Excellence 1 and 384. Portraits are 1 and 12. Blue Border Parallels 1 and 60. Award winners 1 and 20. There are some O-Pee-Chee rookies that are 1 and 30. Material cards are 1 and 550. Rookie Phenom flashbacks are 1 in 5,000, along with the Day with the Cup cards are 1 in 5,000, and rookie greens are 1 per box on the Dazzlers. So we should get a couple of Young Guns per box. Series 2 exclusive rookie materials, those are pretty nice. Anyway, we'll see. Got retail boxes and 10s also coming. But main thing is the Young Guns. And putting the set together. They retail's a lot cheaper to build a set with. Ugh. Not much stuff out there today. I'll show you my winnings at one store today.
It is. Now, let me just ask you, because obviously part of the problem here that exists, right? Is trust.
So I just went to my one local Target today, which still had some stuff left over from last week probably, because they only let you buy one of each thing.
Police department upon Floyd's death that I think makes this point, because the title is, quote, "Man dies after medical incident during police interaction." Says Floyd physically resisted officers.
It's an RPA, right? Is it the vertical or the horizontal patch auto? Because it will make a difference. So I got a blaster box of opening day. And I got a fat pack of Young Guns hockey, which we're going to open here in a minute. And I was able to get one battle style pack because you are limited to one item of each sport and one Pokemon per day per person. So needless to say, I didn't get very much. Oh, you just got the auto out of 25? Alright, we'll see what that one goes for out of 99. The out of 25 will be probably, the out of 50 would probably be 30 to 40% higher, and the out of 25 will probably be around double whatever that one goes for. In that range. He did play pretty well when he got into the games last year, right? Alright, let's see what the 2021 Young Guns rookie card fat pack goes for. 26 cards. These were $5.99, which was, I thought, a reasonable price for a fat pack. It is definitely fat, and it is definitely crunched. Look at those cards in there. They're all bent up from the machine. Alright, be careful with that. That looks like factory problems. The cards have waves in them. So those are dead. So all of those are bad. That's funny. Missed the Young Gun though. Oh, it's like we got a canvas too. That one's okay. Cam Atkins for the Blue Jackets. Number C145. And a Condre Miller for the Rangers defenseman. I'm sure that's expensive. $4.69, Condre Miller. And the rest are just base cards. So those look to be all okay. I don't see any damage on those. But these guys, check that out, man. Just craziness. You can see it better there. Look how bad those are curved. And over there. I mean, it looks like there's like a machine that just rolled them over like there was a card on the edge, and then the machine came down and just crushed them. That had to have been done in printing. Oh, it got the checklist card. Boo. Yeah, I'll keep that so I know what who's in it. And those are part of the set. All right, Atkins and Miller. That's really what you're buying out of any of them. Looking for those guys. There it is. Well, it's not worth taking back. The two important cards are okay, and the four that I threw away are commons. So no biggie. But yeah, I'm glad I didn't buy more than one. because they're probably all that way in that batch run.
You have to listen. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Those are George Floyd's last words. We can't let those words.
Well, we'll see.
I just keep hearing those words. We must not turn away. We can't turn away.
He's also a tight end, though.
The chance
Tight ends aren't the biggest expensive guards in the world either, though.
my hope and prayer.
But if it's got a nice auto on it and stuff, probably between 100 and 100 and a half to a Saints fan. JW Sports, what's up, man? How you doing tonight?
One person earlier tonight who was down here, and they said, look, I was expecting to have 3 guilty verdicts, but it was such a shock to hear it because we never hear it. I want to show you what the crowd looks like right now downtown Minneapolis here. They've been marching around the city.
Bowman is the 28th. So, yes, it is next Wednesday.
Those verdicts were handed down.
A week from Wednesday.
I'm going to come back over here and let you listen to a little of what they're saying right now. The chant they were just chanting was stand up, fight back. And that is the sensibility that you get from people here today, that this was a step. This is something that was expected, but
Hey, Nick.
but also represents a step in the right direction, not just for George Floyd, but for others.
Well, the ones I put in the store today came out of my 2 EBTs that I bought. I bought a red one and a blue one. So the packs are out of those on the battle styles, just in case you want to know. All right, sounds good, man. Let's see what we got.
Great expectation now about where all this goes, and great excitement about the verdicts that were reached today. And now it's the next step. Now it is Dante Wright. There is this
Let's see. Champion's Path is a Charizard, right?
station as well. There is great hope that this is the beginning
All right, 15.
for racial justice in America. Anderson?
I appreciate it. We'll come back to you throughout
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15.
I think a John is coming. My dad is going to change the world.
All right. Good luck, sir. Nick, most of these came out of either, let's see, Dub Wolves or, what's the other one? Anyway, those box sets is where I got most of these. Good luck, sir. All right, Sizzlepeed. All right, foil full heel and a Cinescorch foil. Of course, all the rares are foils on these. All right, good luck. Let's hit it. I think we're due. A foil Marnie and an Altaria. Steel Energy. Yeah, I'll be getting pretty close to a Champion's Pass set too, though. We've hit plenty of the different ones. Ekans on the foil. Oh, hey, we got a chance. Look at that. That's secret. Got a chance. All right, cross fingers and hope it's not a pile of cotton candy.
What was that like to see?
It's a trainer.
It was wonderful. It was
Secret rare appears. Number 78 of 73. Piers.
for the actions that he took on that day. I don't know that
Bummer.
he ever acknowledged that.
So close,
I certainly never
yet so far.
or any indication that there was any remorse for what
That's all right. We got plenty of chances in this to get good stuff, though. These doubles and stuff are loaded. I've watched a bunch of them opened over the last 3 months. All right. Can't hit it on the second pack, dude. That wouldn't be cool. All right, Inkay. Got something in this one, too. Got an Inkay foil. Dang, that's a secret, too. All right, let's see what we got. It's full art. Cursola V. 71 of 73 rare. That is the full art version. Yep. There we go. Foil Machoke and a Zygarde. Scrafty foil and Scrafty foil, the other version. Oh, nice. A foil blue energy card. And Machamp. I like the foil energy cards. They're pretty. Oh, nice. A steel foil parallel and a Scrappy. A reverse foil Altara, and an Obstagoon. Dark Energy. Alright, we need some more color. Let's do it. Reverse foil Obstagoon. And Alcantara.
We've never had the President of the United States calling the family and apologizing for or sharing their grief in. And what made this case different is the videotape.
Yeah, I would agree with that. I mean, I don't think anyone can deny what we saw, what everybody saw, and that's been the running theme all along.
Sonia foil.
Expecting us to not acknowledge
And Hatterene. That's 20 of 73. That one doesn't come out as much. Life Sucker. Dark Energy. Alright, we started off so good. What the heck? Come on. Alright, Rotom Phone foil. Another Altara. Alright, we got one. We got something. Pokeball. Sizzlepede. Zigzagoon. Scraggy. Rockruff. Sonia foil. Ooh, it's a shiny full artwork anyway. Blue. Alright, here we go. Gardevoir. Number 70 of 73. That's actually really pretty. Nice card. Good color on that one. Trubbish. And another Hatterene.
Having seen the trial, before we started taping, having had the experience and having seen how powerful the evidence is on the videotape that you keep talking about correctly.
Victini foil. And Professor Research to finish it up. Alright, we got 3. 1 secret and 2 special foils. Alright, so we got a secret of Piers and Gardevoir and Cursola V's. And those are the special foils. So I'm thinking those are the full art versions. Because I remember seeing the other ones and they weren't that pretty. Alright, and there you go, sir.
Think about all it would have taken to not be where we are right now. All it would have taken, the idea of leading a man
soldiers and children and the other officers that were there. And at the time, that's all they had. You know, a good friend of mine, the late John Kennedy, used to always say the first story is never going to wind up being the actual story. You know, facts are going to change. That's why we have investigations. So to put out a statement like that, as if you have knowledge of what actually occurred, is a mistake. Wait until you've got
Yep, not too bad. It's an interesting set, though. It's just so hard because, you know, you get so many of the same cards. It doesn't take long to have a stack of those guys. That's why sometimes I like the bigger sets. But I'm up to like 2 or 3 each of them, too, because I opened a bunch, too. Way back when it first came out, I opened a couple of the EBTs before they went nuts. All right, I'll get those out to you, Nick. I'll probably throw those together with the other ones. All right, we got 4 spots left in this little Donner's Racing Blaster, and we are hunting Hailie Deegan's. 2 or 3 different cards in there. This is our serial number. If you want the base card rookies and the parallels, you want the number 6. I think our card is number 16 or something like that, I think they said. So, but then the retro cards have a different last number, and then the inserts will have different numbers, so several people will be able to get Hailie Deegan's out of this. Auto may be totally different from the regular one, too. So, we'll see. But that's the reason why we're doing it, just to have some fun. 4 spots left, $13 will get you a spot in a serial number, card number break of Donner's Racing. And that's what we're going to work on tonight until we find more stuff. Probably would have given up on it had people not paid, but we had half the people paid for it, so it's like, okay, we got to do this. I think it's a good idea. I like the stuff. We get down to 1 or 2, I might take a spot or 2 in this just because I like it. I think it's cool stuff. And I probably still need a few cards for my set. All right, we just have 4 spots left, 13 each. Let's get this one done tonight.
You will never see the change, and you will put away that umbrella, and you will get wet in every single downpour.
Do you see?
Yep, pretty much.
I do, because I think the memory of George Floyd in the video is seared in the brains of every American, and we saw the protests over the last year. But I have a worry, further to what Laura just said, that in this case, the proper verdict is guilty verdict on all.
Well, Nick, you been doing okay?
I'm one of those people, but you worry, I think, a little bit on the part of some folks who don't like change. Point to that and say, you know what, the system works. They won that apple. The police chief testified against him. The longest-serving veteran in that police department testified against him. Look, see, we can deal with that apple. The way I think about it now that the trial is over, and the suspense is over, is that was really, really, really a strong case. And to judge the success of the system based on the guilty verdict in this case doesn't seem to be right, even though it is true that justice is not often gotten in cases like this, which is what makes it special. What's weird about the whole system is that this verdict today actually shouldn't seem special, because it was really preordained, in my view, if it was competently prosecuted, and it was, by the facts of the case. It wasn't a split-second decision. It was 9.5 minutes on the neck of George, so we could take comfort and some relief.
Well, we should have a surprise coming tomorrow. I'm not sure what I'm getting. I'm hoping it's retail boxes of hockey, but it could be something else. It could be... the other one I was thinking it could be the Picard Season 1. I was able to order some of those boxes. Those will have 2 autos per, plus all the card set for the Season 1 of Star Trek Picard. So I know that stuff was coming out, and I did buy a case of the box sets and which have 2 autos per. They're gonna run $99, and now I think I got some of I got the binders to go with it. I just like binders, period, and having Star Trek ones are cool. So even if we don't, I picked the case of the binders up too. So I'll have those to go with the card sets if anybody would like one of those, if you're into Star Trek. But if you don't order the binders, you never can find them later. So I had a hell of a time finding Discovery. One Discovery binder, and it ended up costing me like $40. So got some of those coming, and hopefully that stuff shows up fairly soon too. Something else to play with. Hopefully the lady will be at my other Target tomorrow and figure out what we're going to get this week. There are hanger packs of select football. So I think they're 12 card packs for $10. So we probably want to watch for those too. They may actually hang those on the shelf since they're not expensive, but we'll see. If they do, I'm definitely going to grab what I can. Maybe my only chance.
I think this shows you that there are jurors in the community who, when presented evidence by extremely competent prosecutors, can get a conviction. But the jury that's going to be put in the next trial is going to be asked a lot of questions here about how familiar they are with the Chauvin trial, whether they can be fair. And so people who might be affected by this first trial, in which there was a guilty verdict, if the system works properly, and we know that doesn't always, should be screened out of the next trial. So, as a legal matter, it shouldn't make a difference. For our Charles Ramsey, thanks for getting come back to our team here shortly. Coming up next, what it was like actually inside the courtroom when the verdict was read. And later, Congresswoman Val Demings co-sponsored the police reform legislation during George Floyd's name.
All right, we got 4 spots left. I'm down to about, I think I've got 4 blasters of Dondras left, about 7 or 8 of the Heritage blasters left. And 10-wise, I've still got probably 20 different ones. I do have full sets of the 10s available if anyone's interested. And I've got probably 20 boxes of the Series 1 hanger boxes left. But it's getting down there. I've only got 2 of the retail Heritage boxes left at 89, so they are starting to get kind of thin, slim pickings, and it's hard as hell to find a hobby box of anything these days. I do have 4 Heritage hobbies. What else have I got up here? I've got 4 Series 1 hobby boxes left. That stuff's actually going up in price. I was surprised. But it's getting a lot of play, so it's actually going up again. I was looking today on Jumbos, and they're back up to in the 240 range. They come down to around 200. I think once again we're just running out of product, so everything's going up in price. All right. 4 spots left.
Over 40, fight back with Rejuvenate. It's clinically proven to help rebuild muscle that is lost as we age and help prevent further.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Or ready-to-drink bottle with 15 grams of organic plant
Whew. 1 week to Bowman. A week from tomorrow.
When your employees feel connected, appreciated, and supported, your business becomes more than a place of work. It becomes a work of art. And we can help you create your masterpiece. UKG, our purpose is people.
So much fun having one-way conversations. Nobody's talking tonight. What's going on, guys? How's it going? Let's see, we got a game on tonight. Sure there is. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Reds game. Mets and Cubs. Bottom of the third, no score. Oh, I hear you, Kevin. That's never an easy thing. Oh, we always used if they're real young, a bottle of milk, or if they're a little bit older, we'd have milk and cookies and go lay them down and pat their backs till they fall asleep. All right. Up is Arrieta, the pitcher. Man on first. He's got a chance to get an RBI. We'll see.
Figures to be a low-run game. Getting a bunt down here could end up being a huge play.
Jake swings. And that's a strike.
Jake must have thought that one was a little high.
See the 6 career homers. Oh, by the way, no pitcher has homered yet in the big leagues this year.
Calling one?
That was a nasty pitch, man. Looked outside, curved back over the outside corner for a strike.
I don't know.
Now he's got a swing.
That's always frustrated me to take when you're up there trying to sacrifice. I mean, I think legitimately he thought the first one was a little high. Second one was a changeup. Kind of weird.
That one put down. And good job. Well done, Arrieta. With 2 strikes, gets the sac bunt down.
Yeah, again, I think Walker made it too easy for him. Again, night like tonight, 1 run could prove to be huge. And kind of lays his fastball right over the heart of the plate. Good work, the leg work here. Watch Jake set the bat at the top of the strike zone. Use the legs. Don't drop the barrel of the bat. All's well that ends well as he gets the 2-strike bunt down. Yeah, take a shot with slider.
No, I just had that one, but I did pick up a blaster today. So I've got 2 blasters, I think.
You got to walk his first time. You asked the question, how many of those 7 or was 6 leadoff walks
Let me see if I put it in there.
have come around to score? It's now
Yeah, I tried to find some. I didn't see any. All they had were a couple of blasters left and hockey hanger packs, and I bought 1 Pokemon pack. That's all I bought today. I spent right at $20. Ridiculous.
He has that long release.
I feel like Ian's done it a
Yeah, there's one in there already.
Download the MLB app, get in-game video highlights, pitch by pitch, breaking news, score updates.
Cheap, cheap.
For your Chicago Cubs.
Yeah, the hangers are 5-packs. These are 11 packs. So they're a little bit better and a little cheaper. Ooh, nice one there. Safe. And they scored. Nice. Way to hustle.
Yeah, we talked about the importance of getting that bunt down, and there's your evidence. Jake gets Sogard into scoring position. It's a cold baseball play. Davis gets caught in between, then has to hurry his throw. Alonso can't bail him out. What looked to be very routine turned out not to be, and the Cubs have the lead. So they'll go E5. Follows Sogard to the plate. And it is 1-0. J.D. Davis making the error over there.
Nice. Nothing like getting a run on there in a tight game. All right, Mick, what'd you pick up?
That last play underlines just the value of making contact on a night like tonight, as opposed to you strike out, it ends up in the
Prism draft. There you go. All righty.
We talk about Riz choking up, and I think that's the emphasis tonight. Put the ball in play, put pressure on the other club. It's not.
That should be the last one of those. All I got left is the megas on those.
Everybody in the field's got the hand in the back pocket, especially in the field. They find a way to.
All right, good luck, sir.
Sometimes that can impact concentration.
Prism draft. All right, let's hit something good. Good luck, Mick. Robert Hassel, Thunderstruck. That's a Giants player. Hayden Cantrell, Thunderstruck. Green parallel. Daniel Cabrera out of LSU. Casey Schmidt. And Nick Gonzalez, Pirates. Milan Tolentino. Silver, Matthew Dyer. Matt Dyer. Now, why does that name sound familiar?
He was up, yeah, he's up a little bit. He's up a little bit. I think he's been there the whole AB. Yeah.
Nice. A Thunderstruck, L.J. Jones IV. That is a yellow-green parallel. That was pretty. Nice card. Check this one out. That's pretty cool. Jackson Miller and Carson Tucker. For the Mets, Pete Crow Armstrong, Fireworks. A C.J. Van Eck. That's the green. Garrett Mitchell, Brewers, out of UCLA. A Joey Bart. That's Giants. And a Leaky Williams. Coming out of high school. Wow. And we have an auto. We'll save that pack for last. Nice. Yet another auto. Eric Orzi. Torkelson Power Surge. A Trent Palmer. Tyler Gentry. And Slade Sassoni. I've been live since 6:30, bud. Jake Blomgren. Cade Cavalli. Oh, nice. Ed Howard for the Cubs. Fireworks. There you go, Micker. There's a good one for the local team. Ed Howard. Mount Carmel High School. Liam Norris and Christian Roa. Most of these pitchers will be down the minors for a while. All right. Luke Little on the green. Parallel. Holden Powell, UCLA. And Brady Singer, who is already pitching for the Kansas City Royals. Florida Gator pitcher. Brady Singer. All right, Gus Steiger. And let's see what we get for the auto. The auto is a green. Nice. It's a Fireworks of David Calabrese. David Calabrese. Fireworks auto. Green. Nice hit, Micker.
Toyota and Honda. So
He is a LA Angel. David Calabrese. Very nice. All right, Gratz Maker. Not too bad. So good auto. We got a good chrome. And you got some interesting parallels. I like the fireworks Ed Howard too. That was nice. Okay, Cavalli. All right, Maker. They might. They might have Prism cellos. They might have Prism hangers. They might have Select cello packs. Select does have cello packs this year. Unlike baseball last year didn't. There will be those. So they might put those out. It's going to depend on the store. I'm going to check just to make sure. All right, Mick. Appreciate it, man. I don't think so. There we go. Well, that's not going to work. Oh, wow, somebody pulled a printing plate and put it at 1250. So there's an autographed printing plate of Joe Adele for 1250 and then her 101 Tribute Black for 2,000 or best offer. So what's normally happens though is the plates are usually worth about a quarter of the value of the other one. So it'll be interesting to see what they go for. I'll have to keep an eye on that. I'll watch that one too.
Cubs lead 1-0. Error by J.D. Davis. Nice stop by Contreras.
See, I left that for you. That block by the
Oh Lord, what happened?
Ooh, nice block.
Well, we got our own little issue here in Chicago with that cop killing that 13-year-old.
His first time. Arrieta finds the mark.
Well, I'm kind of glad that they found the cop guilty because he was obviously guilty. Good grief, you just don't do that.
Plano, Texas.
If that little 9-year-old hadn't filmed it, no one would know.
Three fielders to the right of second. Bryant, Sogard, Rizzo on that right side. Jake deals. Just did get a piece of it. Does it seem as though we're getting a few more changeups tonight?
Yeah, for sure. Through his first couple of starts, he'd only thrown a handful of them. He's mixing a few here tonight. A lot of left, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 left-handed bats for the first 6 in the line. There's another one.
Good one right there. Conforto down on strikes. That's the third punch-out for Jake Arrieta.
And there you get a great look. The circle change up.
Oh Lord.
Turns it over. Great action. Great result.
How old was she? 15? She probably thought she was going to,
Throwing 7 changeups the entire
Good grief. Come on, guys.
So here's McNeil now, flied to right his first time.
So I take it he wasn't wearing a camera.
And again, McNeil playing second base. Remember, Robbie Cano got the PED suspension. If that hadn't happened, it'd be Cano at second. McNeil would probably be playing third, and they'd likely be looking at like a Davis-Smith platoon in left.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so obviously, you'd love to have all your guys available to you, but it's
That is crazy, Kevin. Well, this will change a lot of things.
because you get Davis in the lineup.
It's a good thing, though.
He's a good player.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know that it's that big a deal at this point. 2 outs, man at first. Arrieta, the 0-2.
Mentioned McNeil's success against Arrieta, 15 out of 26, a .577 batting average coming into play tonight. Only one hitter who's been better against another active pitcher currently in Major League Baseball. Nelson Cruz, the Kendall Graveman, 15 out of 25, a .600 batting average.
0-2. And that one off the glove, redirects, picked up out there by Baez, and throws to first, and that is the inning.
Whew. All right, very good. Cubs up 1-0.
That's why we built FanDuel Sportsbook with more ways to bet, more ways to fund your account,
Well, I'm sure we'll be hearing about it.
and more ways to cash out with payouts delivered straight to your bank account in as little as 48 hours. You want more? You got it. And check out FanDuel Sportsbook. More ways to win. Geico made it so easy to bundle my home
to make it easy to get my daughter to eat her veggies. So I hired an MLB food vendor. Broccoli? Would you like some hot broccoli?
No, thank you.
Next up, string beans. String beans coming right up. Yeah, that didn't work. It's easy to bundle and save with Geico. Proud partner.
Yeah, Bowman can't get out fast enough. Oh, Lordy. Well, hopefully we'll get stuff quickly as far as the blasters and stuff go. I've got, I think, 4 retail boxes and 40 blasters coming. So hopefully those hit fairly quickly after release date. And I think I've got a hobby case secured. I just don't know how much yet. But I should be able to get at least one. And then we'll go from there and see what we can do. It's not going to be cheap. I think we'll be able to do them a little bit less than that first edition. I'm going to try to go like 27, 28, but I got to see what I pay for them first. Got to make a little bit. Ooh.
The Cubs without a hit. Run scoring on an error by J.D. Davis. I asked you off air who owned J.D. Eric Davis, 6 lifetime homers against you. Barry Larkin, 5. Barry Larkin hit 444.
3 of those came in one game. Ooh. In successive at-bats. One to left, one to center, one to right. One on a fastball, one on a changeup, one on a slider. I got nothing left as I'm done.
1-0. Swing and a miss.
Alrighty.
Better swing there, though. He got beat by a 95-mile-an-hour fastball to strike out last time.
So how's everybody doing tonight?
I think we'll be able to catch up to him here in this sequence.
Got 7 people online, and I've only got Kevin talking. Alright, we got 4 spots left in this little racing break. $13 a spot. Looking Haley Deegan rookies. Cards sell for 25 to 30 bucks.
Bad idea. Open inning on a cold night like tonight.
4 spots left.
Still got one more strike to play with. Depending on your bunting ability, I have no issue with trying the same thing here, 2 strikes. I know it looks bad if you foul it off and you're out, but he's got a wide open.
Well, I think the problem last time is he waited a little too late to show it. And that one cut on and missed, tied him up. That is strikeout number 6. Taiwan Walker.
And that's why I say I've got no issue with trying to bunt there, Ben. You're not seeing it well. Your swing doesn't feel good. And for 2 strikes, they take the, they pull that guy away from pitching in over there on the left side of the infield. Now you don't need to be quite as fine with your bunt. But it's a play that a lot of guys it rubs them the wrong way to try to bunt me because you just feel like a knucklehead if you foul it off.
I make this point too, and I know that fans don't like to hear it, but
This kid Walker's pretty good for the Mets. He's blowing the ball by them all.
just get the bunt down.
Yeah, that's why I kind of preface it if you are, pretty good bunter.
Pretty crazy.
And a lot of the guys that they put the shift on aren't good butters. They're just sluggers. They're not known to be able to put the ball on the ground.
So it's just one of those things.
Well, coming up on 8 o'clock.
Down against a coach throwing 66 miles an hour,
Anybody need anything else?
getting you prepared to put a bunt down. They don't get a lot of practice against the Taiwan Walker level fastball at 95.
Nothing real big coming this week. It's next week will be Bowman, so that'll get us going again. I'll try to solidify everything, make sure I've got a case As soon as I know for sure, I'll get boxes in the store. Probably going to do random team on Bowman again this year like we did last year. 1-box jumbo random teams. So it'll just be a matter of buying spots and going. We'll try to get them where you can get reasonable price. But man, these boxes are jumbos are 3 autos, but they're going for over $600 right now. So it's going to be pricey break. Should be good though. There's lots of guys that will bring you some money back. Definitely want to be either probably 5 or 6 teams will get your money back on a base auto. Yeah, that's the whole idea, is keep it cheap so whatever we hit, well, actually you can get your money back on it.
But again, it's shifted. And since they put the humidor in, offense has been suppressed a little bit. It's also this time of year, as you mentioned, a little colder. It'll be cold out there. There's Hayward and Woodman in the right center. First hit of the game for the Cubs. Big turn for Jay Hay.
There we go.
And a man aboard. I mentioned the other day.
All right, last call.
Arizona added.
Last call for tonight.
You know who's feeling real?
Kevin, Jordan, Micker, you guys have a good night. John, be on tomorrow night at 6:30. Hopefully we come up with something. Find something we can use. Should know a little bit more about what's coming in tomorrow, since they couldn't tell me today what it was they shipped. All right. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Appreciate it. Remember, I do not have to be on. Oh, see, somebody picked something up. Hang on. Shannon, where you at?
He is healthy and back out on
South Carolina.
hoping to have Chris Young back. Bullpen.
Shannon, are you on? Let's see if Shannon's online live. I don't want to bail on somebody that just bought something. Picked up 2 sets of the 2021 Fat Packs. That might be an online order.
Tell you what, the fans have come to play in 2021.
Right, don't see anybody. No Shannon? Shannon Waddell, Elgin, South Carolina. All right. All right, doesn't look like it. All right, guys, y'all have a good one, and we'll talk to you tomorrow night. Take care.